Tip-off goes to Seattle. Curry deciding where to go with it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And the dunk by Bol.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And here's Seattle. It's a three-point game. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Seattle. Banchero with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Bane, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Banchero, right side. The kick out to Bane. Butler in the corner. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game. Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Seattle. Outside Curry. From past the arc. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 11 points.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Right side Bane. This one for three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Outside Curry. Here's Bitadze. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
It's stolen by Green. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Curry on the wing. Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Bol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Back to you, Kev.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
We'd like to see a show of strength from Holmgren, scoring through the contact. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Here's Curry with the three. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Inside. Here's Bitadze. And Bitadze throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Payton for three. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Pass to Curry. To the paint. It's Bitadze. And Bitadze throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Over in the corner, Green. Outside, Dort. Outside, Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And Bitadze throws it down.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Payne for three. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
The visiting team, 19.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
It's stolen by Green. They double-team Curry. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
That length of Holmgren is such a tool on defense.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one is on Bull. Seattle's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Now, Holmgren, after Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. They grabbed their own miss. And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Left side, Jackson. Hands it from downtown.
Ray Jackson.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Curry. Bitadze. And the rejection by Holmgren. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, Domantas is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you guys.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, we thank you. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And they're on the break. It's stolen by Dort. And pushing it up for Seattle. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Dort. Still scoreless. Curry can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And an intentional foul right there.
Team foul.
Here's Banchero to the middle. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Right side Curry. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Well, Richard has definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who is a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Richard, be honest, did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Burks on the wing. Seattle missing again.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the inside. Back to Bol. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Curry. And stolen by Bol. Here's Jackson. Down low. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. On the wing, Thompson. A 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Out to Thompson. Thompson is double. Clock at 6. Holmgren with the steal. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop. And the shot goes in. Holmgren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Curry. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
And the dunk by Bol.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Inside, Finney-Smith. And Bol sends it back.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so we conclude the first half, leading by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Banchero with the ball. And a wide open look for Bane. And the 3 off target. Curry fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Banchero draws the double. Four on the shot clock. Pass to Bull. On the wing, Bane. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Outside Curry. They double team Curry. He's looking for Batazzi and finds him. And now Banchero pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Now here's Curry. He's got 20. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Curry has it in the corner. And stolen by Bull. At the top of the key, Holmgren. A kick out to Bane. To the paint. It's stolen by Curry. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. They double team Curry. Holmgren with the steal.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
They double team Curry. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
We don't talk about it enough, but it's the motor, the energy to Draymond Green's game. He drives with force.
To the middle. It's deflected. And here's Banchero. He's got 6. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Dort. Itadze, no dice on the putback jam. And Curry has it in the corner. Over in the corner, Green bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Payton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second. I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
And the dunk by Bull.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bull making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Outside Curry. Outside Dort. To end the run. And Holmgren pulls it down. It's stolen by Green. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Bol. Payne for three. That shot off.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
They double team Curry. To the inside. And Batazzi throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Paul outside. And they double up Paul. Pass to Garza. Five to shoot. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Up by 9. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Seattle trails by 9. Pass to Curry. Butler with the steal. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Green inside. Here's Dort. Now here's Curry, defended by Butler. Hit the putback. And Batazzi throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spot. And the dunk by Bol.
And guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Green slams it in.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. On the wing, Jackson. Seattle grabs the miss.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Pass to Green. Back to Batazzi. Good. Batazzi's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Banchero. The kick outside to Butler. Rocket 2.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
Green by Batazzi. Outside Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away.
Now, here's Banchero. Pass to Bull. Three-pointer. Draymond Green with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Curry. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Here's Dort. Curry outside. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Batadze. The shot is good.
There is absolutely no one better than Curry in these big spots. He excels at these moments.
Banchero looking around. Butler outside. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Here's Curry. 20 feet away. Doesn't get that one. Now Butler. Now Bane. Bull outside. Now Bane. From outside. It's good.
He used to catch defenders off guard with his range, but now everyone knows that Bane is a marksman.
Outside Curry. Screen by Batadze. Curry with it. Butler covering. And so the ball is out of bounds. Batadze touched it last.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Really knocks it down from the line. Bane almost automatic.
And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Green. Now Wiggins. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dort. Strong move off the glass.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. Seattle with the ball. Banchero! The 3 is off. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
.24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now the Bull, big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish